Extreme Outer Limits is presented by Night Force Optics. Precision optics for precision shooting.
There's a couple of them down here too. All right, guys, morning, day 2. We pulled up to our glassing spot, and there are bulls bugling everywhere down here. So we have not yet even walked to the edge. Alton's a few steps ahead, so we're gonna catch up right now. But I'm telling you, it's going crazy out here, so come on. Well, guys, it is a wrap for the morning. It was like Jurassic Park out here.
It was crazy. They were going bananas. Had to have been the cooler temps this morning.
It was about 10 degrees colder this morning than yesterday. It was absolutely a madhouse down here for a while. Several bulls, lots of elk, tons of bugling. Just could not find any bulls in that upper class. Some of these will be studs here in another year or two. This area here is about, I don't want to exaggerate, but I'm thinking 5 miles from where we've been trying to catch that big bull that we got a glimpse of. We were hopeful that maybe they'd just wander the valley and get down here with this big number, but he wasn't here this morning, or if he was, we didn't see him. So this is a really, really big valley, so things can come and go, and even though we've been here a few times, we keep seeing new elk and new areas that elk are popping out, so who knows what could show up. So anyway, guys, an eventful morning. We are midway in our Zuni big bull elk hunt. We got out to one of the glassing ledges at dark, and we just immediately moved out and set up the glass. We were listening to bugles. As the daylight approached, we really started hitting the valley floor, and lo and behold, we spotted a bull back where we were yesterday morning. Definitely a new elk. It was not out there yesterday morning. It looks to be something that is a good big bull. It's about 2.5 miles, and there was a lot of mirage. So we just decided to stop trying to focus him in because it just wasn't working, and just get in the trucks and move on the upper rim where we're out of sight, cut down a mile and a half or 2 miles of this, and just get all the arguments out of it, whether he's a big bull or he's not. But nevertheless, we're moving with a purpose here. We're hoping he's as big as the feel he gives us from that distance.
This segment is brought to you by the Night Force NX8 4 to 32 by 50 rifle scope, featuring a high-speed zero-stop turret, a 30mm tube allowing for 90 minutes of adjustment, and ED glass, producing superior image quality at high magnification. The new Zeiss Victory RF laser range-finding binocular provides you accurate ranges and ballistic corrections from 11 to 2,500 yards, a fully customizable ballistics platform, Bluetooth connectivity, and a phenomenal binocular all in a compact and lightweight unit. The new Zeiss Victory RF is EOL's rangefinder of choice.
Well guys, kind of a bummer deal. Beautiful, beautiful bull. We got right here, we walked, I don't know, 80 yards or so. You can get off and get on the ledge there, and sure enough, we picked that bull up out there, and he had a little competition, but he had a lot of cows. I mean, just perfect 6x6. Every time he turned sideways, he was just so symmetrical, you could see right through everything, but had him at right at like a 360 class bull. And we got a lot of hunt left for that. I know that sounds crazy. Most hunts, that bull would be getting chased and shot at, but we decided to give him a pass. I suspect now that we've kind of checked him off the list, we'll go back to where we were at first light and really focus on that other end of the valley and just keep hunting this bigger bull that we know is there. So anyway, great bull, but he got the pass. Starting to feel like a broken record, but good news is the location on the rim that we picked the glass from tonight, we actually turned the bull up, but the bull is out there off that ridge, and it's the bull from the first day that we caught a glimpse of that we've never been able to find again. So assuming a lot of things, that they stay in the valley, we're gonna probably leave early in the morning and try to hike all the way out to that tree ridge before it gets light, so that we're set to intercept him in that valley. So good news is he's there now. Let's just hope he's there in the morning. Okay guys, day 4, we're over the hump of the midway point of the hunt, and we got up around 3 a.m., got out here early, hiked a couple miles in the dark, got up here on the hill, and we found the bull. The problem is, in all honesty and being fully candid, it appears that we overjudged the bull. So this seems to be one of those situations where either we wanted it too bad, or the mirage in the distance were playing games with us. Beautiful bull. Here's the problem. He's way more compact than we think. He's just short. He's just all short and sucked in. So you got to start taking away all those dimensions. Anyway, here's the irony in the whole deal, right? Here's the don't pass on the first day, you shoot on the last day kind of thing. So the days are a little off. We actually probably put eyes on this bull the first day, but the bull that we passed up yesterday morning, he's now become our #1 bull, in which I passed him yesterday because I thought this was our #1 bull. So with all things considered, he's now off the list, which I guess is at least good for the effort and the hike that we put in. Now our #1 is back on the other side of this area that we're hunting, and now we're gonna have to try to re-dig him up and get a better look at him and really see if he might make the cut. So. Well, I think the saying goes, if it wasn't for bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all. Right out there, within mere minutes of the evening hunt, same day, we've relocated our #2, and a vast majority of his right antler is completely gone. So that means from last night to tonight, this evening's hunt, he's sheared it off fighting. Moral of the story is it's gone. So this right here is absolute ground zero again. We're well over halfway of our hunt, and we have had an exciting adventure here at the Zuni, and we're just having a little test. We're gonna get through this one way or the other. I just want to hit my head right into the spotting scope. Number 1 bull gone, number 2 bull gone, ground zero. We got nothing. We're starting over. Here we go.
This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering optics, bullets, and accessories for all your hunting needs. For more information, visit theextremestore.us. This segment is brought to you by Trigger Tech Triggers. With the most advanced technology in the industry, Trigger Tech Triggers offer the most precise, consistent, and dependable triggers for your rifle, on the range or in the mountains. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits is brought to you by the all-new Extreme Heavy Hybrid line of Berger bullets. Extreme, rated best in class, ballistic coefficient. Heavy, delivers the greatest amount of kinetic energy per caliber. Hybrid, will extend the effective range of your rifle. Go to the Extreme Store to get yours today.
All right, guys, last time we checked in, we had confirmed that our number 2 target bull had been broken. Since then, we have went through a morning hunt. There was some elk in the bottom as it was getting daylight, but they flat just boogied. I mean, they got out of the country, so before we could do much of anything, they were just gone. It's the second to last evening of the hunt. We've only got this hunt and the full day tomorrow, so it's coming down to crunch time. Now, I don't want it to be confused as that this is not a good hunt. The Zuni is absolutely astonishing. It's a once-in-a-lifetime hunt for anybody. We're just here dragging every inch out of these bulls that we can to try to find a giant. And there's so many bulls, guys, so many bulls. It's unreal, the bull-to-cow ratio here. So with that comes lots of bulls to look over, broken antlers, and on this goes. Anyway, we are at crunch time, and we are gonna find a good bull, and we are gonna close, because that's what we try our best to do. So I'm gonna just get hitting the glass. Ty's gonna hit the glass. Alton's gonna be pounding as well. We've also got Channing, he's up on the rim. So we've got this valley covered. We are going to do our best to turn up the biggest bull we can at this point in the hunt and get these boots moving, and we're gonna make something happen here, so stay with us. He's in those trees already. Watched him walking. I was hoping he was right there. Just me, he's up in the trunks. Oh, we better dig him up then. The big 6-point. Where is it?
He's east. Southwest of the windmill. So.
Yeah, I mean, I see a bunch of elk there.
I see him. I see a bull by the windmill.
So what do we do?
I'll go to the windmill and just go right left of it.
Yeah, I see him. Wow, that's a big bull. So, what's our play here? Is he in private or in Zuni?
No, he's in Zuni.
So what do you want to do? We got to go that way. We got to go that way. Well, last day at the Zuni. Been a hell of a hunt. Got up on a high spot this morning. Started turning up bulls. had a fairly nice bull down here, actually right where we're at right now. It probably, all common sense, the tag holder should have shot it, but we're taking a high risk maneuver for the TV show because there's a much bigger bull about another 3/4 of a mile past where this bull was standing right here. So we're probably gonna end up hunting it like last year. We're gonna follow him up into bedding and try to call him into an opening and shoot him because he's already making his way up. But we have Channing on the ridge and he's trying to watch them as they go up. So high risk maneuver for the last morning, but what the hell, give it a try.
This segment is brought to you by the Extreme Store, now offering an exclusive Macmillan Game Hunter Universal Inlet stock, capable of accepting all Remington clone actions in a wide variety of barrel contours. For more information, visit www.extremestore.us. This segment of Extreme Outer Limits was brought to you by the Extreme Shooting School, an information-packed 2-day class. For more information, go to extremeouterlimitstv.com. This segment is brought to you by MOA Rifles, now offering their Extreme Series actions. Built with long-range performance in mind, MOA actions are constructed to handle the most advanced bullet and cartridge combinations on the market. For information, visit moarifles.com.
There's elk right up there. We've been at 1,300 yards for several hours on this bull. He just gets up, lays down over and over. Alton moved around and he's closed in within a few hundred yards. You can see his cows and he can see the bull feeding around him. So we're trying to make our way up onto this high point, get over to Alton, and just close in and get this thing done. I don't see the bull.
Left, go left.
Oh, there he is. Got it. Ready?
Yep. There's a cow in the front.
Yep. Waiting. Ready?
Yep.
Dude, good job. I mean, seriously, right? Like, this was a grind. This is the biggest elk grind we've ever done on Extreme Outer Limits TV. Probably better than 9 miles in the sandy desert for this bull on the last day. We started at literally daylight tracking this bull. Zuni 2021, after the COVID year, you know, it has been an amazing hunt. To be able to come out to a place like this and just look over bulls, pass bulls, and then find a big mature bull like that. I can't even imagine what that thing's gonna look like coming out of that tree patch on camera for you guys, because I know what it looked like in my rifle scope, and it wasn't small. So, all right guys, we're gonna pick it up. We've only got about a 260 yard hike over to him, so let's get our hands on him. Let's take a look at him. We'll recap then. I am happy to see this. This bull's got some beams. Look at those beams. Bull to cow ratio is unreal out here. And so it makes for an awesome hunt. Super enjoyable. Not just like that thrill of the hunt, but you see so many bulls, it's fun. It has an actual fun factor to it. These guys are awesome. You know, Alton's been doing this for quite some time with the Zuni, and he's got his nephews. So Team POZ, that's who you guys want to hook up with if you make your way out to the Zuni. they're doing some cool things out here. Their Game and Fish are gonna be able to work with some guys to get some hunts going. So that's why we're out here. We're out here to show everybody the best that they got going. You can see these big desert bulls got huge beams. I mean, look at that. Look at the spacing. Just look at the points. Look at the 50 plus beams. It's got good mass, you know, but great hunt, great time. A lot of work. It's hot and dry and we're thirsty, but I couldn't be more thankful for it. So it's another year here at the Zuni, and I'm gonna be punching another tag and looking forward to coming back again. So thanks for staying with us through all of it, guys. See you next week.
Extreme Outer Limits, brought to you by McMillan Stocks, Rugged Ridge Outdoor Gear, Night Force Optics, Grip and Pull, the best bullet puller in the world, MOA Rifles, Star Valley Outfitters, and Broken Top Outfitters. And also brought to you by